Welcome back to the List Night podcast. We're going to be doing another quick list again this week. Today, it's going to be Thomas Albert handling the quick list. And I think he had said the topic that he was going to be doing was potatoes. Is that right? You're doing potatoes? Taters?
Yeah, just potatoes.
Just potatoes? Okay. I couldn't remember if that was correct or if I was stroking out for a second or not. Thomas is going to be doing potatoes today for his quick list. So buckle up because I'm sure this is going to be weird.
It sounds so mundane, but I mean, I fucking love potatoes. So I'm excited for this.
I don't remember what was going on, but I remember texting you guys and being like, potatoes.
I would be willing to bet, and stay with me on this one, you were probably eating some kind of potato.
Probably. And
I'll be honest,
how versatile they are.
I receive that text at least once a week. Just potatoes, potatoes question mark, and
from me or from others?
From all kinds of people.
I'm just looking forward to the potatoes period day, where
Sometimes
you know
I'll
to
just
expect
put-
potatoes.
Sometimes I'll just put a random 10 numbers in my phone and just text potatoes to it and see where the conversation goes.
Just a deeply insane thing to do, but you know,
All right,
on
so
brand.
potatoes. No,
Taters.
it's my preferred potato cooking method of potato, style of potato I want to eat. Number 5, potato skins.
Ooh, okay.
Better than a baked potato because they're smaller. You get them fully loaded. Good for a football game, good for just a bar food. Potato skins at number 5.
Yes, I enjoy potato skins. It's a great bar food. I wish I made them more at home. I feel like it's not like a home snack that I make ever, but I should.
They do have the TGI frozen potato skins. Haven't had them in a while. Can't vouch for them anymore. Me, I'm a Pizza Hut guy. They have the pizza. So
You do have the pizza, yeah. Pizza Hut in a red box, no better night. I'd like that you, first off, potato skins, they slap. They're great. I love them. I like that you specified they're better than baked potato because I feel like people really overhype baked potato. And the worst part of a baked potato is how much potato there is in a baked potato. Like it's toppings, and that's awesome. With some potato, great. And then there's just like potato leftover. No one wants that. Potato skins, they solve that problem.
I did not think about how many times potato is going to be said.
so many times. Also, if you are listening to the audio version of this and not watching the video version, you're missing out because I'm going to actively lose my mind over the course of this. I already am. This topic is insane to me.
Number 4, common and hot because that's how you want to eat them. Scalloped potatoes. I don't have them enough. I don't. But when I do, your boy's happy. That's it.
Yeah. I had them not too long ago, and oh man, they are great. Slice them thin. Slice those potatoes thin. Stack them on top of each other. Absolutely.
Andrew, you get me, man.
Yeah,
you get me.
Very clearly.
Actually, you know who really gets you? Sarah. She's obsessed with scalloped potatoes. So.
Oh, it's going to be a good episode for her.
Changed my mind.
I see that your orders already kind of throwing me off a little bit because I feel like scalloped potatoes would probably be lesser compared to potato skins for me. Because I like potato skins are like some of the potential for the most disgusting potato you can have, just making them super fatty and super not good for you. Scalloped potatoes are more of like a, they're part of an ensemble. They're good for a piece of a meal.
No, you're right. I do have a more sophisticated palate than you.
You do. You very clearly have a more sophisticated palate than me.
I'll be honest. I've never made scalloped potatoes, and I don't know how to make them. I mean, they're very simple. They're very simple, and I can't imagine they're very hard. And I'm sure Sarah's like screaming at the door right behind me right now, but I don't know how to make them.
Andrew, I don't know how to make almost anything. So, I mean, like you're at least ahead of me. And I think Thomas is probably ahead of you in that respect.
Well, so, 2 things. I've never made scalloped potatoes. I think we can figure it out. The other thing is
all 3 of us together.
We can combine and figure it
Cooking
out.
with List Night.
Andrew, maybe don't admit that you lock her in the room. Like maybe let her out every once in a while. She needs exercise.
No, it's better for her.
Okay. Yeah, scalloped potatoes. Number 4. Number 3, this is going for breakfast. I like me some hash browns, but I like my hash browns with some peppers and some onions mixed in there. I like it that way. That's what I like. It's what I enjoy. I don't expect much pushback because, well, it's my list.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
That's all you can say. Those are
Potato.
Those are some good potatoes. So you're
no one says potato.
Yeah, thank God for that.
So you're thinking just like shredded potatoes, like hash brown, like not like a formed hash brown necessarily, like a patty hash, like a McDonald's style hash brown. You're thinking like
nothing.
Got it.
Nothing against a Wawa hash brown. Nothing against it. Absolutely love them. Get 2, get 3. Sometimes I get 4. Not all in one sitting, hour apart.
Liar, dishonest.
But you're thinking like diner style.
I'm thinking diner style.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of which, I went to Waffle House for the first time in my life not that long ago, and they have like that same. You can get the hash browns. I forget. There's like 4 different words. One of them means like add bacon. One of them means like add peppers and onions. One of them means like add cheese. Like, and I know
one for add all 3 of those things.
Yeah,
it feels like there's
no. You have to like
Thomas.
No, yeah, I mean,
the Thomas,
the Waffle House fans right now are pissed at me for not knowing this, but it's like covered, smothered, and something else.
Is that a significant portion of our audience? The Waffle House. I've never been to Waffle House, so
I think our biggest growing demographic is the South,
America,
Southern fat guys.
Oh, I hope so. Especially with this episode, I feel like it should be.
I don't know if you guys know this, but my not like a dream, my dream is to have a place, they name a meal after me. Just because, maybe because I get it a lot, maybe because they like me, maybe because I pay them. I don't know. But one of those I'd like for it to happen.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's like sub shops you can go to where you make a sandwich, and if they think it's sellable, they'll put it on them. Like your dream, I support it, but I want you to dream bigger. I want you to dream bigger because it's not that big of a dream.
You use the word sellable.
Thomas, you can do anything you put your mind to. You can be anything you want to be.
That's a little callback joke there. I'm sure his parents lied to him about that.
Number 2, and I wanted to get specific about it because there are different variations, but it is the good old French fry. Now, if you gun to my head, only have one fry for the rest of your life, they're gonna be curly. They intrigue me. I love the little springiness of them. They're great. So I'm going curly fries, number 2.
Okay, so not French fry, curly French fry.
Yeah, I mean there's still French fries, right?
Yeah. They're still. I mean, I think you would still call them a French fry, and we're talking like a salty French fry. We're not talking any of that sweet shit.
What?
You mean like sweet potato?
Sweet potato?
Yeah.
Is that exactly. What you're talking about?
Oh, see,
have you ever seen a sweet potato curly fry though? I don't think that exists.
Do they not?
I'm
sure
it
they
exists somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm sure it exists.
Maybe not at the 3 fast food places that we frequent, but I'm sure it exists.
French fry is great. I think if I were to make a potato list, probably 4 of my 5 would be variations of French fries. If I knew that you were gonna like split up the French fries and only choose one. But yeah,
I felt like I had to.
Curly I'm happy with. The only fry that I would have been a little annoyed if you had picked would have been crinkle cut, because I'm not the biggest fan of crinkle cut. But everything else, I'm not mad about it.
Say crinkle cut 5 times fast.
Crinkle cut, crinkle cut, crinkle cut, crinkle cut, crinkle cut. Bitch.
Okay, you were fucking prepared for that. It's like you knew I was going to ask.
It's like you rehearsed it, and that's weird to me.
I didn't even have it fully out of my mouth yet.
Curly, waffle, regular,
wavy.
Steak.
What's wavy?
No, not wavy. What's like
yeah, what is wavy?
Not wavy.
Crinkle cut.
Maybe.
5.
I think you're thinking of crinkle cut.
I think I go crinkle cut and then steak. Or are we counting tots? Tots are 3.
No, tots aren't fries.
I thought that was going to be
fries.
I thought that was going to be your number 1.
I felt like tots. I was going to go tots number 3 for breakfast with hash browns instead of hash browns, but I was like, they're like fries, and I love hash browns. So
Wait, no, I
don't do
I have a different guess for your number one, but I won't say
Yeah,
it.
I think it's pretty fucking obvious because it's the only one that deserves to be number one.
I
That's
have-
chips.
Oh,
It's chips.
That's
But
right.
not
That's
just, not
fair.
just chips. Not just chips. It's kettle chips. Like diner, sub shop kettle chips that they make a whole barrel of them. They put them in a storage container and they
Jesus
just leave
Christ.
them there. They throw a shit ton of salt on them. They shake them and they leave them there. You don't know if they're from today or from 2 months ago, but either way, they're delicious.
Why do you sound so angry?
Why? Yeah, who are you mad at? Who are you mad
I
at?
don't know.
Here's
I think
my only.
you're
Don't
mad
give
you
me
don't
the
have them
shits.
right now.
I am.
Yeah, can't have you eating chips on the pod. Let me push back. Let me push back just a little bit. A little
No, please,
push back.
no, this is your quick list. Yeah.
Yeah. As the chip guy, why would you feel the need to specify kettle chips? Why put yourself in the box? Why not just say any potato-based chip?
It's too broad. I felt like I was Andrew cheating if I said chips, fries.
I want you to know, I at no point would have thought that it was cheating because I mean, chips are chips, man. Like corn. If you had said corn chips, I'd have been like, okay, you're stupid. You're a stupid person. But if we're talking a potato-based chip, like I'm good with any of them. Like you want to say kettle, that's fine. You put yourself in that box.
How can
you don't have to?
How can you be a self-proclaimed chip guy and you say chips are chips? That's
because chips are chips. All chips are glorious under God's light.
No.
I feel like we had a what do we call it? The chip list we did.
A
collab list where we argued vehemently against each other's picks. So I don't know if you were so all holy back then saying all chips
we had to put them in order on a chips list, but that doesn't mean that like those I wouldn't throw any of those chips out of bed. Like I'm not a
sorry
psycho.
that I'm not boring. Can I just say chips?
Oh.
Chips.
Oh, sweet Tom.
We said we're gonna do short list, and you chose potatoes.
You chose potatoes. So let's not talk about who's not boring. Okay, you chose potatoes.
No, I did not choose potatoes. Potatoes chose me. Number 5.
That might argue that you're more boring.
Number 4, scalloped potatoes. Number 3, hash browns with peppers and onions. Number 2, fries, curly. Number 1, sweet, salty Subhouse chips, kettle. Honorable mention, Mr. Potato Head.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good honorable mention. I don't really know what you're doing with him, but I assume it is purely sexual.
He's 6'7" is hot potato.
Yeah, the potatoes chose me thing. You're right, Griffin. It just makes it sound more sad.
It makes it sound more sad. And now that he's added Mr. Potato to it, it makes it sound dicey.
I feel like if you were a wizard, your Patronus would be a potato.
Fuck yeah.
I don't think
you haven't been hit with potato. They're not soft.
No, I haven't.
I can also say no one has ever hit me with a potato. I don't know what's going on in your life that the thing that you love the most that you would make a list out of is also being used to assault you. But I worry for you, man. I worry for you.
This list isn't things I love the most. There is not a hot dog anywhere on here.
That's true. There is no hot dogs.
Unless all these potatoes are sides for hot dogs.
I got it.
All right, that's my list.
All right. It was a list, potatoes. Of all the topics out there, that is one of them.
Let's just post this to YouTube with the title just potatoes, period. That's it.
I think I might need to get off the shtick that is food.
I don't think it's a shtick. I think this is genuinely who you are. If your initial reaction is pick a quick list, you just say potatoes. Like there's no changing you at this point. You're fully formed. You're not fully formed in a positive way, but this is what you get.
Potatoes chose you, and you have no choice.
Next time it's gonna be tomatoes.
Okay. A lot less you can do with tomatoes, but good list.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment on YouTube, and follow us on all the audio platforms. And if you've got friends that like potatoes or friends that don't like potatoes, which I assume there are people that don't like potatoes, make sure to share this with them. And we'll see you next time.
If you're really good at cooking potatoes, call me.
Please don't.